Okay, welcome back. Port side settee storage area doors. They were in pretty bad shape actually. So I took them off. Then I sanded this down with 320. Sanded this down with 320. And this is just plywood with the solid teak boards that hold the cushions in. And this is the forward edge, and this is the sides there. So I sanded down all the wood, both sides, took the hinges off, cleaned the hinges up, and I just oiled it. The boards here weren't loose, so I just left them on. Everything seemed okay, so cleaned up the hinges, they look alright, and this side, the screw holes were stripped out, so I had to put through bolts through there with little nuts. I'm going to grind those off so that they're flush, but that'll work alright. This side was tight, so I don't like the hinges being loose. It really bugs me, so there it is. Now that's just teak oil, three coats of teak oil. It's got a nice finish on it. This one, however, the boards were loose, so I took them off, cleaned them all up, hit it with the all-purpose, and this piece here was actually had glue on it. I don't know if you can see a little bit was left on there or not, but that had glue on it. That was glued. This board was glued to the teak strut. So I sanded that down, put wood glue on it, and screwed it back together. Now I have to put this piece on here like so. So they come glued from the factory. So I'm going to glue them on. It really makes it feel solid. And yeah, people sit on this. When they sit on it, the board, the legs go over the board here, so they kind of push on it a bit. Sometimes they get a little more pushed on, a little more abused maybe than they should be, people climbing around and stuff. But so I glue them down, make sure it's nice and pretty and solid. So that's what I'm gonna do today, is put this board back together. So it's all sanded down. I'm going to put the glue on the piece that I don't have in my hand. Just a little bit, not much. Make sure it's dry, no oil. I have a paintbrush somewhere. And then I just spread it out. It's okay if it squeezes out the back, because this is the bottom, and it's not that pretty anyway, so I'm really not worried about it. Piece of schmegma on there. Anyway, that's how I do it, and it comes out much stronger than just the screws themselves. There's also glue on this edge here, which is this here, so I also sanded the sides, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue down in there while I'm at it. If you guys can see or not, or if you even care. But yeah, I'm a little bored, you can tell. I'm filming, screwing two boards together. Wow, exciting content. That's for sure. But you know, you never know. There's all kinds of stuff on the internet, and YouTube especially, that I would like. There's no one. I had a question. It's like there's no way anyone's ever going to film something like this and put it on YouTube. And fuck me if I didn't find it. said, wow, that's awesome. So, most people, if you haven't clicked off by now, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, some people like it. Doesn't cost me anything, just a little bit of time to put the camera up and adjust it, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Maybe it helps people out, maybe it keeps people in the engaged when it's winter time. I'm in Southern California right now, so it's not too cold. It's usually sunny, so why not? And I tighten up the screws pretty good, but not. I do not want to strip them, so quite careful. I feel it squeeze. I feel it start to compress the wood together a little bit, just a little bit, and then I just stop. If I have to snug them up later, I will, but that feels pretty good to me. And there's the top, little discoloration. Someone had put non-stainless screws in there when they stripped out, and the thing came loose. So they through bolted it, but they put just ferrous metal in there, and rusted out. That's what it did to this. 'Cause that's already sanded down, and one coat of oil. I didn't put any oil on the edges or on that top edge there where this was going to glue. I just tried it out to see what it's going to come up like before I put all this back together. So there you have it. All right, if this was helpful, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Helps a lot, like I said. And comments, welcome. And subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.